Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. I would like to do a spread on hairy shame. The shame. It is said by an author, it was just in the news, that Harry will not go back because he cannot face the shame. Shame is their kryptonite, you guys, since it's basically a shame-based disorder. Harry does, even though Harry has empathy, I know he does, he also suffers from shame. He suffers from abandonment issues. So right now he's suffering from a lot of shame. I'm sure Markle is too, but she hides it better because she's more overt and Harry's more covert. So it's far more, I'd say it's more obvious in Harry because he suffers from anxiety and he's collapsing, versus Markle, who likes to keep up that facade of strength. And so, you know, when it comes to people making promises like he is about going out there and pretending to want to help and all of that, you got to go by what they do versus what they say, because good intentions means nothing. Good intentions are just words. Go by actions. And he does not have truly positive intentions. His intentions are cloaked in helping himself, basically, to filming and doing something for his own benefit. So you got to watch the behavior, not the intentions. The intentions is just diarrhea of the mouth, literally, coming from a narcissist. I constantly would catch narcissists making good intentions and promises and then not keeping them. That's an example. That is basically future. That's what they call future faking. You know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. No, that's future faking. Don't even buy into what they say. Just tell them, those are beautiful intentions. I really like your intentions. I'm really happy to hear you say that. But I'll be going by your actions, not your words. And you can say it however you want, but probably far nicer than that. Especially if they're close in your family and you have to deal with them all the time and you have no intentions of going low contact or any of that. So you got to word it far more sensitive than what I just said, but I just want you to get the point. So anyways, let's get a spread on how Harry's shame is feeling. Harry's shame and his intentions about going to the UK. Will he? You know, is he too shamed? So I guess this is the spread. Is he too shamed to go back like this, like what's being said? It's publicly being said that he just can't do it due to the shame. And that's part of the reason for this whole drama. You know, if he can't have what he wants, he's not going to be happy. So here we go. I will take these cards here. So yes, he knows he's bad news. We've got that page of pentacles in the reverse position right here, sitting in the center. That would be, if he knows he goes, he has bad news. He's nothing but bad news. It's unwelcome news having him walk back in. And he does have a lack of drive and focus. Boom, that's Harry. And he's not improving his finances like he wants. It would have to be in this position. Sure, he got promotions, he got jobs, he's got all this fake issues going on in terms of jobs and contracts, but they're not doing it. They're not reliable. He's unreliable. So here we go. It's bad news, him coming in. And it's not good for promotion for himself, you know. So if he was going back, it would be to promote himself. And that would be the promotion angle. But he's too shamed to go back. So that's why he has his back turned. So no. And he also knows he's just an explosion. He's a walking volcano, basically. He is a walking volcano. A lot of narcissists are walking volcanoes. They're ready to blow their top at any point in time if they don't get their way because they're a little child in a man body. So there he is. He's a walking volcano. He's bad news coming in. And then we have 10 of Cups in reverse. Nobody wants to see him because this is the broken position. Broken, divorced, and not having his wish fulfillment. He's not getting what he wants. So since I can't get at what I want, I'm going to keep my back turned because I'm about to blow my top. So he's completely, utterly bad news. He's very petulant. Yes, he is feeling shame. And this here would be wish fulfillment. They didn't give him his rainbow. They said, no, we won't pay for all your security and bend over backwards for you. The answer was no. The answer was no, so he didn't get what he wanted. Shame, 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 shame. It triggers that shame. So there you have it. Yes, he is shamed. That's how it looks. That looks very shameful right there. At the bottom of the deck, he had some choices to make, and he's still blindfolded. He's still confused. He's still dysregulated, ungrounded. He doesn't know what to do with himself. So he's still living in darkness in essence, and he knows he needs to make choices. And he refuses to look at any situation. He doesn't want to look at it like a little child. No, 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 I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I'm going to put my fingers in my ears because I don't want to listen to any rational thought. I don't want to see it. So, shame. Okay, the next position here in the center of the deck, we have here Six of Cups in reverse. He's not getting any fulfillment here. He is not feeling any harmony, emotional harmony in that big Montecito home. He's unhappy. So, yeah, there he is, looking out his balcony, wondering what the hell to do with himself because he's not growing. I'm not growing. I've got all these options laid out in front of me. See all those cups of options? And they're all dying. Everything in that cup in this position is dying. His life is dying. He's dying inside. That is total shame. Oh, yes, he's feeling shame. This position would be, I have a bridge to go back. I can go back. Those bridges are still there for me. I can do what I want, and those bridges are still there. No, the bridge has been burned down. He doesn't have a bridge anymore to go back. The bridge has been removed. So, total shame. Yes, I agree. I agree. Totally shame. Shame, 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 shame. So let's calculate those because I like to calculate, and I haven't done that in a while. So here we go. So this is 6, 7, 8. 8. This is the 8th here. This is the center of the situation. This is the root of the matter, the hidden energy. So 6, 7, 8 comes to 2 of spades, broken chalice. So 2 of spades is like 2 of swords. That is basically, he does have some indecision to leave his comfort zone. And it's also a broken chalice. So he's thinking about, if I was to do the rider weight would be, he's got some indecision. He's got to break that marriage. And he needs to make the decision. It's back to this, needing to make a decision because he's miserable. And so, but with this system, it's broken chalice. With the Joseph Magi, it equals the broken chalice. So he's indecisive if he should completely break off. Now, that would be breaking off from the family or breaking off from Markle. That is where I need to ask the pendulum. So which is he indecisive about at this point in time? What is Harry indecisive about? Is it Megan? Is he indecisive about Megan at this point? Is Harry indecisive about Megan at this point? Is he indecisive about staying married to Megan at this point? Yes. So it's Megan. So I'm just going to ask, just for laughs and giggles, is it breaking chalice with the royal family? Is it breaking chalice with the royal family? No. No. Is it breaking chalice with Meghan Markle? Is it breaking chalice with Meghan Markle? Yes. Just for laughs and giggles. Is it the royal family? Does he want to break chalice completely with his family? No, he doesn't. There you go. It is Meghan Markle he needs to divorce, and he knows it. So breaking chalice, he's indecisive. He is sitting on the fence, in essence. Okay, so we got here 10. This has no value. 10, it's 5, so it comes to 15. 15 comes to 4 of clubs, which is celebrations. So if he broke chalice and divorced her, it would be a celebration. It would be a total celebration. It would also give him 4 of clubs as stability. And it's also, in the Joseph Magi system, is the 4-leaf clover, getting lucky. He would get lucky if he broke chalice with her. And it would be a celebration. Yes, it would. Oh my God. Gotta love tarot. Okay, I'm going to calculate all of them. This one has no value. 10, 15, 26, 27, 28. Comes to 28. 28 comes to 7 of spades. Veil. So he's veiling himself from his true intentions. He's trying to keep up an image. It's image control. It's image control. He's wearing a veil. And that 7 of spades is the liar card. The liar thief card. And he's lying to Markle and wearing a veil. He really wants to break chalice. So, and he's shamed and he doesn't want to go back because he's got so much shame. He knows that is the conditions he has to do in order to be accepted back into the family unit. Not being a working royal, but just being a family member. At this point in time, he needs to be accepted as a family member. Forget about a working royal. The vote came in. It was like 98% no. So that's off the table. If Charles actually did that, he would be, that's like career, that is like reign suicide for him. That would be ruining his entire reign by bringing in Harry. That would be complete, total, utter suicide for him. So I don't see that happening. I really don't. But I am going to throw some cards for fun. Why not? Why not? What is Charles going to do? Will Charles contemplate, is he even contemplating allowing Harry to be a working royal? Because that is the rumor mill. The rumor mill is they're going to go back and they're going to work 6 months. Are they going to go back and work 6 months? Well, we've got here the rainbow in reverse. No. 10 of cups in reverse. That is broken. Empty nest, divorce, broken. No, we're broken from you. Boom. No, it's a negatory. Not going to happen. Next card here. We got here the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is, no, we don't want to see her. They don't want to see her. She's cold. She's ruthless. They don't want to see the Ice Queen. They've turned their back on the Ice Queen. Because of Megan, no, you can't. He can come back and be a family member, but without her. Without her. Let's get another one. We've got, these ones both came out. Okay, so what I have here is the Hangman with the 8 of Cups in the reverse position. Yes. So it would be total self-sacrifice, and it's on pause mode. So they're on complete total pause mode because of Markle. And this is a wishing card here. This is wishing upon a star. They don't wish for her to come back. Stay gone. Don't come back. This is not going to be overcome with movements. Please don't come back. Do not come back. You have been cut out. This is broken. Totally broken with her. And she's turned her back also. She doesn't really want it. She's concerned also because of her image control, the shame game. I would say she's feeling shame too because she's got her back turned. She can't face the situation. And she knows she can't overcome it with emotional movements. She is the emotional abuser. She uses pity and shame and guilt trips to get her way. It's not going to work with overcoming with movements. They're going to say, go drink from all your own cups by yourself. Just carry on. Carry on. We don't need your cups. We're not going to drink from whatever you're serving us. Go. So this is everyday life with this brown coat on there. So now she's facing and having to walk away in an everyday life, facing her own moon energy, which is lies and deception, and living in fear. Here, she's on total pause mode because she doesn't know what to do with herself. So, and she's on total pause mode here. What do I do? And it's in the reverse position. This is upright. Upright, you self-sacrifice yourself. So I guess I got that wrong. She is not going to self-sacrifice herself. The family will not self-sacrifice themselves. She is a selfish traitor and she's all for show because it's in this position. This is all for show and a selfish traitor. And there's nothing she can do emotionally that's going to pull at their heartstrings because we know that's what she does, right? And it leaked out. She writes letters, she does things to pull at the heartstrings. And they know that that's her trick. That's one of her bags. She's got a bag of tricks, and that's one she pulls out of her little bag of tricks. That bag of trick is not working. It's her primary trick, and it's not going to work. A lot of narcissists, when confronted, they won't answer the question. Instead, they'll tell you what their wishes and dreams are. I just saw that last night, and I have to talk about it because it really rung a bell for me. And it was in that TV series. It's about Anna Delvey. She's a total con artist who conned and scammed a bunch of people in New York, and she's in prison. They're going to probably send her back to I think it is. They're going to send her back to Germany. I think it is. So, anyways, there was a scene in the movie where this boyfriend of hers that she was lying to about her identity, her ID, he discovered that she wasn't who she said she was. And when he confronted her in this scene, she turned around and she just gave him her wishes and her dreams. He asked her, "Who are you? I saw your passport. I saw who you really are. Who are you?" She went straight into dream mode. "Oh, who am I? I am Anna Delvey. I want to start a foundation, the Anna Delvey Foundation. That's who I am. I'm going to be an art distributor. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. That's who I am." She avoided the question. Went straight to her dreams, the emotional dreams. They try to appease to your emotional side because they know you're empathetic. And so they appease to that emotional side because it's going to work. Pull at your heartstrings. And so anyways, this idiot in the show went along with it. And I was telling my husband, my God, what an idiot. Either he's a complete, utter idiot, or he's using her too. So then as the show progresses on, I realized, yeah, he's using her too. So basically, it was narc on narc action. He was using her and she was using him. And so that's why he went along with it, because it served him. So they know that's what she's about, and so they will appease to you. They will use their dreams to divert the question, what this should have happened in that scene. And I told my husband this. What that idiot should have done is said, "Well, Dad, this is your dreams. I see what you're wishing upon a star on. Let's get back to the question. Answer my question. You told me your dreams. You didn't answer the question. You told me your dreams. Answer the question." And so that's the problem. People are too easy to just buy into whatever way they direct the conversation. You got to turn it back around and get back to point A, because they want to get away from point A and go to point B or C. And so no, get back to point A. And then you've got them nailed. They can't stand it. They're shamed. Then they will, yeah, but. I call it the narcissist, the yeah, but disorder. Yeah, but this. Yeah, but that. No, yeah, but how about you go, yeah, but, and get out of here. That's the yeah, but disorder. And it's because they want no accountability. And that's Harry. He's got the yeah, but disorder currently because his empathy's shut down. And hers is permanently probably shut down. She's raging, probably mad now. And her image control is down and she cannot get it back. She's having a hard time because she cannot recoup her image. It's all impression management. So let's get some cards on her impression management. How's she feeling about her impression management? Because it's really tanked. She's completely, utterly failed at her impression management, because that's really what the disorder is. It's all about impression management and shame. Let's get some more. How's she feeling? Well, she's got to suck it up. That's the suck it up card. Right there, it is the Five of Swords. So she's conflicted. She's got tons of conflicts right now with the Five of Swords. And she's feeling complete hostility. And she knows she's shallow and she's got to swallow her pride. Oh, she's going to have a little dark night of the soul here with the Hermit too. Dark night of the soul, swallow your pride. She's having to look at herself. Introspection card. Finding the truth from within. That's going to be very painful for her. So she's really probably on her knees right now. She's on her knees. Things aren't going well. And then we have here, she's going to try and capture some new energy, because this is what they do. Well, I'll find some new fuel supply source. I'll go out and I'll recycle myself. You lose one, you gain one. That's how they play. So if I lose one, I'll just gain one. I'll pretend I'll go in for a while and I'll feel shame, but then they ultimately, boom, you know what? I'm going to get what I want. And lo and behold, I am going to trap another supply source. I will get a new supply source. Total narcissist right here. Total, utter narcissist. Swallow your pride. Okay, I'll go inward. I'm wounded. That hurts too much. I can't handle it. So now I'm going to go capture someone new and trap them. Boom, narcissist. Can't get away with it with this, you guys. I've been doing this for like two and a half years with her, and it never changes. It never changes, and she never will. Therapy is finishing school of abuse for someone like her. The only time therapy would work for her is if she hits a complete utter rock bottom and she gets to a point where she's so old and undesirable looking that she can't capture new energy, that she would finally say, Uncle, I'll go to therapy because I'm so miserable. I have no fuel supply sources. I cannot capture people. But she's young enough now where she can capture new fuel supply sources. But once she can't, she can't. And so they want therapy, but it's just still a mask. It's a mask of trying to create cognitive empathy. I'm going to pretend I care, but it's still fraud. And it's really just to make their life better. So it's still self-serving. And then when they're irritated, when they get irritated and they don't get what they want, what happens? That knee-jerk reaction comes into all the little games they play. That little mind, you know what, with the F word, comes right back into play. That mind F comes right back because it's a knee-jerk reaction, because it's who they are in their core. It's a defense mechanism. It will never change. So it's just still a facade management, even if they did therapy. For most of them, it is finishing school of abuse. So that's why it's very dangerous to, if you're married to a narcissist or you have a relative, to suggest therapy or push them into therapy, because all they're going to do is get better at it. So don't do that, you guys. Do not do that. I swear to you, do not push them into therapy because it will get worse. So that is that. So let's find out how the family is feeling right now, knowing that Harry is just self-serving and doing impression management. How's the family feeling right now? See where I'm at right now. I'm getting close to the end here. I will only do a couple more minutes. Yep, 22. Okay, I'm only going to pull 3 cards. 3 cards. How's the family doing? How's the family doing? Wow, they're doing good. 10 of Pentacles. I think this is where I should end it now. So 10 of Pentacles here. They got full security, abundance. They're building a legacy. Not Markle, not Harry. They're building a legacy. So they have moved on. They're doing fine. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.